morning, everybody. It's here. It is Saturday, December 24th, Christmas Eve. And for the last 3.5 weeks, I have been counting down the 24 days of Christmas on the Fowler and Noch Advent Calendar figure collections. And we have reached the finale, the final reveal. Now, odds are pretty decent. We'll find a chainsaw man behind the Noch door, but maybe there's a surprise waiting for us. So let's get to it, shall we? Here on the Fowler Advent Calendar Collection box, day 24 is in the upper right quadrant of the box. So let's get it open without any further ado and see who or what's behind it. And for the last time, you get a close-up of my index finger and thumb. And what we have is somebody else in a winter coat. Kind of hard to tell what they have there. But somebody else to go on a Christmas market scene, if that's what you're doing, or anything else that might be a Christmas diorama related. So let's go over to the Noch calendar. And on the Noch Advent Calendar box, day 24 is also on the bottom as day 23 was. So let's get to it. And one last time, we will poke the door open and pull it. And what do we have? Well, that's quite interesting. We have an iron wrought cross that would go in front of a church or on top of a church even. So here are the last two. We have a gentleman in his winter garb, and it's kind of hard to tell what he's doing. He might be looking at an ornament or something like that. He's holding something very big and blue there. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe he's opening a gift. It's really hard to tell. And then we've got this iron wrought Christmas pole that's in the ground. Earlier I said it might be on top of a church, but obviously that wouldn't be with the ground there. So it would be maybe something stuck in as part of a display. So if you want to know what I've done with the figures after opening, all you'd have to do is look behind the boxes. And as you can see, I had a piece of foam board and some blue tack. And just as the days came by, I just stuck the figures on there. So Fowler in the front, a little review of all the Fowler characters. The fox, the little worker, the ibex, skateboarder skiers. The lynx, another ibex. Mix of construction workers and partiers and people for a winter scene. A nice mix. And then if we go back to the Noch characters, and I did break the shepherd's staff there, and I've got the piece here. I'll glue it back together. But all kinds of construction workers, sheep, and it really seems to be a collection of 3 figures mostly. A shepherd and his flock. A lot of rail area workers. Maybe they're clearing tracks, but a lot of construction workers. And then some outdoors people with rock climbers and hikers. But quite the collection of figures, more in 3 very specific veins, it really seems. The construction worker packs, maybe 2 separate construction worker packs. But yeah, it became a joke, but a lot of chainsaw figures. All right, so day 24 brought us a cross and another person for a winter Christmas market or some kind of winter scene. It's been a very interesting and hopefully fun ride with the reveal. Some people have complained about, hey, I wouldn't buy these now because of all the chainsaw figures, too many. First of all, as I said early on in this series, that Fowler and Noch both just take collection, where if you've ever bought Fowler or Prizer or Noch, they often sell 5 to 6 figures in a little plastic tray that are centered on a theme. And for the Christmas thing, they usually open 3, 4, or 5 of them and just scatter them around. You never know what you're going to get. One year, I remember Richard got a bunch of nuns and a priest. Obviously they opened a religious set. So you don't know what you're going to get each year. It's not the same thing every year. It's a mix. And you can be creative as how you're going to use them or realize you're not. Or with a little paint and some snips here and there, you can make the figures into something very different. For me, it was a lot of fun. I don't know exactly how I would use all these figures, but part of the fun will be trying to figure out. And we've had a lot of fun with the jokes that people have left on the comment sections of these videos. But it's been a lot of fun to do, and it's really weird to think it's over now. I hope you've enjoyed this little road. I hate having the Christmas season coming to an end already as we wrap this up. But tomorrow is Christmas. And you don't have to be religious to enjoy Christmas, even if that sounds hypocritical to some people. You enjoy the season. Long before it was Christmas, the winter solstice was a time of festival and celebration. The preparing for the long winter, as well as knowing that spring is coming again. And nothing wrong with getting some figures for a layout. Companies Fowler and Noch do make these for N scale as well. I buy them from Germany. They usually get them in stock in early November in Germany. And basically you pay about $1.25 a figure to $1.50 a figure, which is much cheaper because normally you pay $18 for a pack of 6, which is $3 a figure. So in the end, it's, you are getting value for money. It's just, are you going to be able to use the figures or not? And with a little creativity, there's no reason you can't use most of them. But it's just the fun and the expectation of what's going to be there. Every year there'll be different themes, different characters. And I'm glad I did it. I will definitely buy these calendars again for next year. It's going to become a tradition for me, I think. Whether I do these videos or not, that's going to be based on you guys. If you guys enjoyed all these videos and liked what I was doing here, I'll do it. A lot of the views have gone down on the videos as we've gotten towards the end here. In a way that doesn't matter to me because there's a select group of people I know will watch them and enjoy them. But it's been quite a haul, and I've enjoyed sharing this with you, and I've enjoyed the humor, the banter, and the laughing as we've gone through these reveals. So, I wanted to have a big finale planned, but it is Christmas Eve. And I have all kinds of family obligations. In fact, I haven't been on YouTube much the last week because we've had a lot of between birthdays and preparing for Christmas. I haven't had time in filming these and finishing up the Matt Clark series that we revealed yesterday. It's been very, very hectic and busy here, and losing my computer hasn't helped because that's been an issue in and of itself. But as it is, I want to thank each and every one of you who has tuned in for all these episodes and commented and shared a laugh or a joke and a smile with us. And to everybody who celebrates, I want to say a very Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays, Happy Hanukkah. I know Hanukkah has passed. And as always, my sincerest wish, Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, and happy trains. Merry Christmas, everybody, and frohe Weihnachten.